बनाया जा सकता था, पर उन्होंने सुनील को बनाया।
So the big news, Congress party to announce the Punjab Chief Minister's face today itself, because that is going to be the biggest announcement for the state where right now Congress is ruling, the only state amid the 5 election states. It could be a big twist in the state of war of Sardars. Punjab Congress has hinted at announcing the Punjab Chief Minister's face, possibly today itself, at about 7 p.m. or a little while after that. What does it mean? A voice response call announcement comes, then a suggestion. Remember, Rahul Gandhi had said very recently, just about a few days ago, that they will announce the Chief Minister's face soon. What else had Rahul Gandhi said in Jalandhar? Remember, he had said that whichever name I decide, both Navjot Singh Sidhu and Charanjit Singh Channi said, we will abide by that and will follow the discipline of the party. We will not revolt. That promise has been given to Rahul Gandhi. So if it will be Sidhu's name, will Channi abide by that? And importantly, if it will be Channi's name, will a volatile and speaking his mind PCC chief Navjot Singh Sidhu abide by that? Very interesting. This is going to be, could we have that announcement coming in today itself? Or perhaps they will want to take some time with that voice response call. It is the state of war of Punjab that's clearly heating up. Remember, at 7 p.m. we may have that announcement. We'll get that official confirmation as well soon to you. Kamaljeet Sandhu just got us that reaction from Sunil Jakhar, whose name is not in the voice response call, but clearly sees himself as a hopeful. Kamaljeet, could possibly today be the day that Rahul Gandhi had said we'll announce the name soon of Chief Minister's face, and that may happen today or by tonight itself? Kamaljeet, what are you picking up?
Well, Pooja, let me straight away get to Sunil Jakhar. He's still with us. Sir, very important. The entire state has been watching out as to when Congress is likely to make that announcement. Now, you're speaking heart to heart with us. Tell us about this, because we've been told that there is a phone, that survey is being done. In number 1, it is Mr. Channi, and then number 2 is Sidhu, and number 3 could be another choice. So, do tell us. When is that announcement going to be?
No, you got it wrong again, Kamalji, because these little things make a huge difference. The third option is whether announcement should be made or not.
Right.
So I would opt for that option. If I were asked my opinion, I would say, please don't get into this. You have broken a glass ceiling. This is what I have said. I have said it the day Channi was announced. I said, complimented Rahulji that only he had the guts and the courage of conviction to carry through this. Everybody talks about it. BJP was not even in the race. They are the first one who came. If we are elected, we will make...
But when can we expect that announcement? Is it expected any days?
I'm not privy to what is happening at the High Command. I can only give you my opinion.
Yes.
And if I were asked by Rahulji or anybody from his team, what would I suggest? I would say, please, you have given him a chance, not even say that we will not decide. Decide it and tell him that he will continue. Why not? Because you have placed your trust in him, and everybody has agreed. Everybody may have differences. I have had differences. It will not be human for me.
So make the decision right away is a point coming in from Sunil Jakhar. So one more question before we let you go. How do you really see this? Do you think the announcement will be a shot in the arm for the Congress party, or do you think this could actually make matters worse for Congress party, that one person whose name is not announced is a person who's going to be a very angry person?
You are, I think, putting the onus of proving themselves on. They have already proven. Both of them went onto the stage. Both of them promised Rahulji that we will stand by your decision. Then, do we believe them? What do they speak in public, or do we speak them when they are not in front of Rahulji? They both agreed, and I think there shouldn't be a problem. If a real congressman, he would agree with whatever decision. There are differences within a family. There are differences, always difference of opinion in a party. What is democracy then otherwise? But once a decision is taken by the party, this is what a partymen are all about. I don't care whether I had 42 votes and somebody else had 2 votes. I am standing by the party, and I'm as committed to the party as ever was. I feel I'm indebted to all these people who voted for me. I'm not even an MLA. I'm not even the PCC president. And as you say, I'm not even a Sikh. And
that's not what I meant. What I meant was that you were not handpicked, and the reason for that is that perhaps the equations that we're looking at, somebody's being looked at as a Dalit, the other is looked at as a Jat Sikh.
This is exactly my I get worked up about when somebody claiming to be a Congress. I don't even call them real congressmen. I think they may have spent their...
But isn't that the current reality in the Congress party?
No, it is not. No. The views of certain leaders, so-called leaders, is first. It cannot be first upon the party. Party is what Rahul ji thinks. Party is what people like me, a common person, a common worker feels. We have never. And that's what not a Punjabi feels. Gyani Harpreet Singh, Akal Takht Sahib Jathedar, he
you know
can
what
come
he's
on
saying,
board and record and say
Kamaljeet,
that
do
Punjabi
continue
Sarkar
to speak and get more reactions. But what he's saying is very interesting.